your body to settle now, to find its deepest point of stillness. Cease all motion, every flicker of intention, every subtle shift of weight. Imagine for just a moment that your body has become exquisitely heavy, rooted to the surface beneath you. Let go of any impulse to adjust, to twitch, to move even the smallest muscle. Simply freeze, suspended in this moment of absolute quietude, a statue of serene repose, held perfectly still by an unseen hand. Feel the profound invitation to surrender, to release the constant effort of holding yourself upright, of maintaining any semblance of tension. This is a moment dedicated entirely to the art of non-doing, of simply being, allowing the profound stillness to permeate every cell, every fiber of your being, drawing you deeper and deeper into the embrace of absolute calm. Resist nothing. Allow everything to simply be as you settle into this sacred space of immobility and peace. Become acutely aware of the force that cradles you, the patient, unyielding presence of gravity. It is not a harsh pull, but rather a soft, omnipresent liquid blanket, infinitely warm and impossibly dense, pressing gently, yet firmly, into every curve and contour of your form. Feel its comforting weight, a pervasive embrace that molds you intimately to the surface you rest upon. Whether it is the yielding softness of a mattress, the firm support of a floor, or the gentle curve of a reclining chair. This liquid blanket seeps into every crevice, fills every hollow, eliminating all space between you and your support, creating a seamless connection. It whispers to your bones, to your muscles, to your very essence, a silent invitation to let go, to release all resistance, to sink further into its profound and reassuring hold. Allow yourself to be entirely supported, entirely held, entirely at peace within this gentle, pervasive pressure. Direct your attention now to your shoulders, those tireless anchors of daily effort, often carrying the unseen burdens of your waking life. Feel the intricate network of muscles, tendons, and ligaments that form their complex structure. As the liquid blanket of gravity deepens its embrace, sense its gentle, insistent pressure beginning to soften the edges of your shoulders, encouraging them to release their habitual grip. Imagine this pressure as a warm, flowing current, tracing the line from your neck, down the slope of each shoulder, dissolving any knots, or tightness it encounters. Feel the very top of your shoulders, where they meet your neck, beginning to broaden, to spread, to soften, as if melting gently downwards, away from your ears. Each tiny muscle fiber within them, which may have been subtly, unconsciously tensed for hours, now receives permission to completely unwind, to relax, to let go. Observe the subtle yet profound shift as your shoulders respond to this invitation. Feel them deepening their descent, a slow, deliberate surrender. It is as if they are sighing, releasing a quiet breath of their own, allowing the weight they once carried to be fully absorbed by the liquid blanket beneath you. Sense the space between your neck and your shoulders widening, lengthening, creating a feeling of expansive ease. Imagine the shoulder blades, those broad, flat bones on your upper back, now spreading gently across the surface you are resting upon, becoming heavier, broader, more grounded. They are no longer held aloft by effort, but are instead fully supported, fully at rest, sinking deeper into the yielding surface. This sinking sensation is not one of collapse, but of profound release, a gentle settling into a state of effortless support, where every fiber of your shoulder region feels utterly at peace, utterly relieved of all obligation. Allow this process of release to continue, cascading through your shoulders with exquisite slowness, deepening with each passing moment. Feel the very tips of your shoulders, where your arms attach, growing heavier, drawing your arms more deeply into the surface beneath you. The weight of your arms now feels entirely supported, no longer requiring any effort from your shoulders to hold them in place. Sense the internal landscape of your shoulders changing, transforming from a place of potential tension to a vast, open expanse of calm. The muscles that once felt taut, perhaps even rigid, now feel soft, pliable, like warm clay gently settling. This is a complete and utter surrender of the shoulders, an unburdening of all that they have held. They have fully accepted the invitation to drop, to melt, to become one with the supporting surface, leaving behind any residual trace of strain or tightness, enveloped in a deep, pervasive sense of ease and profound, effortless rest. Now bring your awareness to your breath, that gentle, rhythmic tide that sustains you. We will invite your breath to deepen, to become a pathway to even greater tranquility. prepare to breathe in slowly for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, and then exhale completely for a count of 8. As you prepare, imagine the air around you not just as invisible gas, but as a subtle, shimmering energy. Begin now. Inhale deeply, slowly, through your nose for a count of 4. As you draw the air in, visualize it as cool blue light, a gentle, purifying essence. Feel these cool blue light molecules, vibrant and alive, entering your nostrils, traveling effortlessly up into your nasal passages, cool and crisp. Sense them moving further down your windpipe, a refreshing stream flowing into your lungs. Watch as this cool blue light expands, gently filling the delicate air sacs, reaching into every corner of your respiratory system, bringing with it a profound sense of calm and clarity. Each molecule of this cool blue light carries with it a message of peace, a whisper of deep relaxation, spreading its soothing presence throughout your chest, expanding your ribs gently outwards, inviting a quiet spaciousness into your entire upper body. Hold your breath now, gently, effortlessly, for a count of 7. Allow the cool blue light to mingle within you, to be absorbed, to infuse every cell with its serene energy. Feel its presence permeating the deepest recesses of your being, a gentle, internal glow. There is no urgency, no strain, only a profound sense of stillness and integration. This is a moment of pure absorption, where the soothing energy of the cool blue light saturates your internal landscape, calming your nervous system, quieting any lingering agitation. Feel the quiet power of this held breath, a suspended moment of perfect balance, where all tension dissolves into the gentle embrace of the internal blue light. Now exhale slowly, completely, through your mouth for a count of 8. As you release, visualize the air leaving your body as warm gray smoke, carrying away with it all tension, all worries, all resistance. Feel this warm gray smoke gently rising from your lungs, flowing up your windpipe, soft and effortless. Sense it exiting your mouth, a visible plume of release, carrying away every last trace of stress, every lingering fragment of unease, every subtle contraction. Watch as the warm gray smoke drifts away, dissipating into the space around you, taking with it all that no longer serves you, leaving behind a profound sense of lightness and emptiness. Feel your chest softly contracting, your diaphragm gently rising as you empty yourself completely, making space for renewed calm. Again, inhale deeply, slowly, through your nose for a count of 4. Visualize the cool blue light entering, a fresh wave of tranquility. Feel its crispness, its purifying energy as it flows inwards, a gentle current of serene vitality. Sense it expanding within your lungs, reaching every delicate alveoli, bathing your internal spaces in its calming hue. This cool blue light is not just air. It is pure, concentrated peace, entering your being, washing away any residual stiffness, any lingering echoes of effort. It fills you effortlessly, completely, bringing a quiet expansion to your core, a sense of gentle renewal with every molecule absorbed. Hold your breath now, gently, effortlessly, for a count of 7. Allow the cool blue light to settle within you, to deepen its embrace, spreading its soothing influence throughout your entire system. Feel its quiet hum, its subtle vibration of peace, resonating within your cells, calming your mind, relaxing your muscles even further. This held breath is a reservoir of stillness, a moment where the blue light works its magic, neutralizing any remaining tension, dissolving any fleeting thought that might arise. Experience the profound quietude of this internal pause, a perfect moment of equilibrium, suffused with serene blue energy. Now exhale slowly, completely, through your mouth for a count of 8. Visualize the warm gray smoke gently leaving your body, carrying with it all remaining tension, all lingering mental chatter, all physical resistance. Feel its warmth, its soft release as it drifts away from you, taking with it every last particle of stress, every subtle burden. Watch it dissolve into the vastness, leaving your body feeling profoundly lighter, emptier, and more open. This warm gray smoke is a visible manifestation of letting go, of releasing all that you no longer need to carry, creating an exquisite sense of freedom and profound, unburdened peace. One last time, inhale deeply, slowly, through your nose for a count of 4. Welcome the cool blue light, a fresh, vibrant surge of pure, calming energy. Feel its exquisite coolness, its clean, refreshing quality as it enters your being, moving with effortless grace, filling your lungs, expanding your chest with a profound sense of peaceful space. Let this cool blue light permeate every part of you, from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head, bringing with it a wave of profound relaxation, a deep, pervasive sense of inner clarity and serene stillness, settling within your very core. Hold your breath now, gently, effortlessly, for a count of 7. Allow the cool blue light to fully integrate, to become one with your essence, deepening the tranquil state you have cultivated. Feel the silent power of this moment, a complete suspension of effort, a perfect balance within. The blue light now pulses gently within you, a soft, internal beacon of peace, dissolving any final remnants of tension, any last whisper of distraction. This is a deep, restorative pause, a moment of absolute harmony, where time itself seems to slow, held in the gentle embrace of your serene inner light. Now exhale slowly, completely, through your mouth for a count of 8. Release the warm gray smoke, allowing it to effortlessly depart, carrying with it the very last vestiges of any and all mental and physical burdens. Feel the profound emptiness, the exquisite lightness that remains. Watch as the warm gray smoke dissolves completely, leaving behind a vast, open space within you, a canvas of pure, unblemished tranquility. This final exhalation is a complete cleansing, a full surrender, leaving you feeling utterly weightless, unbound, and deeply, profoundly at peace, ready to drift further into the depths of relaxation. Now, allow your breath to return to its natural, effortless rhythm, a gentle, quiet wave flowing in and out, unguided and free. As your body settles into this deep, pervasive calm, we will begin a subtle transition. The world around you, the familiar contours of your immediate environment, will gently begin to dissolve, not with abruptness, but with an exquisite slowness, an almost imperceptible fading. Imagine the edges of your perception softening, blurring, as if the very fabric of reality around you is loosening its hold, becoming less defined, less solid. The details that once seemed so sharp, so clear, now begin to lose their crispness, their distinctiveness, melting softly into a more generalized impression, a gentle, hazy unreality. Picture the visuals of your waking world, whatever you might have perceived before closing your eyes, or whatever faint impressions remain behind your eyelids. See these images, these mental pictures beginning to pixelate, to break apart into minute, shimmering particles. Each tiny pixel, once a solid building block of your perceived reality, now detaches, floats free, and then softly, almost reluctantly, begins to dissolve. The vibrant colors begin to fade, losing their saturation, their intensity becoming muted, washed out, as if a gentle veil is being drawn over them. The forms and shapes that once defined your space now lose their structure, their solidity becoming less distinct, less tangible, gradually dissolving into a soft, formless expanse. As the visuals continue their slow, graceful dissolution, observe them transforming into a pervasive, soft gray mist. This is not a dark or threatening gray, but a neutral, comforting shade, like the gentle haze of a dream. The world you know is becoming a landscape of pure potential, a canvas wiped clean, ready for new impressions. This gray mist is everywhere, enveloping everything, blurring the boundaries between what was solid and what is now ethereal. There are no longer distinct objects, no sharp lines, no definitive forms, only this soft, gentle, all-encompassing grayness, a quiet, undifferentiated space where all visual information softly, beautifully ceases to be. Simultaneously, the sounds of your waking world, any distant echoes or immediate noises, begin their own journey of transformation. They do not abruptly cease, but rather begin to lose their specific qualities, their individual identities. The distinct pitches, the unique cadences, the identifiable sources, all begin to merge, to blend, to lose their sharpness. Imagine them softening, becoming more diffused, as if heard through a thick velvet curtain. The specific content of any sound, whether it be a voice, a melody, or a mechanical hum, begins to unravel, losing its meaning, its context, its ability to register as a specific phenomenon. These dissolving sounds slowly, exquisitely, transform into a generalized, ambient hum. This hum is not intrusive or jarring, but rather a soft, resonant frequency, a gentle vibration that underlies all, yet signifies nothing specific. It is the sound of pure, undifferentiated energy, a quiet, pervasive drone that cradles your auditory perception rather than stimulating it. All specific sounds are absorbed into this vast, gentle hum, becoming part of its subtle, soothing resonance. It is the sound of the void, a comforting, continuous vibration that fills the space where distinct sounds once resided, drawing you deeper into an internal quietude. Finally, your thoughts, those ceaseless currents of ideas, memories, plans, and concerns, also begin their gentle deconstruction. They do not vanish abruptly, but rather lose their coherence, their sharp edges, their insistent demands for attention. Imagine each thought, each concept, as a delicate wisp of smoke, forming briefly in your mind's eye, then softly, elegantly dissipating. The words lose their meaning, the images lose their clarity, the narratives lose their plot. They become less solid, less compelling, less able to hold your focus, gently unraveling at their very core. These thoughts, once so persistent, now transform into a delicate vapor, dissolving into the vast, open expanse of your consciousness. They are no longer concrete entities, but ephemeral wisps, light and insubstantial, incapable of holding your attention for more than a fleeting moment. This vapor drifts aimlessly, without purpose or direction, until it too softly, completely disappears, leaving behind a profound sense of mental spaciousness. Your mind becomes a clear, still sky, where clouds of thought form and dissipate without leaving a trace, without disturbing the deep, pervasive calm that now settles within you. You are entering a void of transition, a sacred, empty space between worlds, where all that was familiar gently, beautifully, ceases to be. As you drift in this profound void, a new sensation begins to emerge, not as a visual, but as a subtle, almost imperceptible shift in the unseen environment around you. It begins as a faint, clean scent, a whisper on the edge of your awareness, distinct from anything familiar. Imagine it as the cool, pure essence of ancient stone, but not the dusty smell of old earth. This is the scent of deep time, of mineral purity, a crystalline breath, so subtle it almost feels like an internal resonance rather than an external aroma. It carries a hint of ozone, the kind that follows a distant, cleansing storm, but without the dampness, only the sharp, invigorating clarity. It is a dry, pure fragrance, like light itself distilled into an essence, utterly clean, utterly serene. carrying the faint, resonant qualities of crystal surfaces when touched by the slowest, most deliberate light. This subtle scent deepens, not becoming stronger, but more present, more integrated into your being, as if you are breathing in pure, ancient light. And with it, a new temperature begins to register, a distinct shift in the ambient feel of this transitional space. It is a profound coolness, not the chill of winter or the starkness of ice, but a deep, internal coolness that emanates from within the very air, a refreshing, soothing embrace. It is the kind of coolness that penetrates gently, inviting relaxation rather than contraction. This temperature carries with it a surprising visual warmth, an invisible glow that cradles you, a silent testament to gentle energies at play, even though you cannot yet see it. You feel this coolness as a balm on your skin, a deep, pervasive comfort that settles any remaining restlessness, a subtle yet profound sensation of inner peace unfolding. Now allow your awareness to extend further, to perceive a delicate, underlying vibration, a soft, pervasive hum that begins to resonate within this cool, pure space. This is not a sound that registers in your ears in the conventional sense, but rather a felt sensation, a subtle tremor that permeates the air, a gentle vibration that you sense in the very core of your being. It is the quiet melody of inner peace, a deep, resonant frequency that emanates from the unseen, polished facets of forgotten crystal, even before you have perceived them. This hum is alive, a soft, continuous thrum that suggests immense, ancient structures not seen, but powerfully felt, resonating with a quiet, profound energy, a soothing effect that quiets the mind and calms the spirit. This gentle vibration is imbued with the resonant qualities of crystal surfaces, touched by slow-moving light, even though no light is yet visible. You perceive it as a subtle hum, a deep, underlying frequency that seems to align itself with your own internal rhythms, bringing them into a state of exquisite harmony. It is a vibration that speaks of profound refraction, of light unfolding, expanding, bending along predefined internal pathways, though you cannot yet witness these processes. It is a promise of geometric wonders, a silent testament to the delicate interconnections of space and time, felt purely as a resonant presence, a deep, abiding hum that cradles you in its soothing, ethereal embrace, preparing you for the wonders yet to be revealed. Allow these sensations, the pure, crystalline scent, the cool yet visually warm embrace, and the deep, resonant hum of crystal surfaces to weave together, forming a rich tapestry of non-visual perception. This is the horizon of a new reality, sensed first through its subtle energies, its profound, calming emanations. The air itself feels subtly viscous, a quality you detect not through sight, but through a gentle pressure, a sense of slow motion in the very fabric of the atmosphere, allowing you to intuitively feel the minute distortions of light as it slowly travels, even before you see it. This is a quiet melody of inner peace, a deep, soothing effect that settles every fiber of your being, drawing you closer to a place where profound tranquility resides, a space where all your senses are sharpened, not to perceive the mundane, but to feel the extraordinary, to resonate with the very essence of a world yet unseen. You are now poised at the threshold of the ancient archive unseen bonds, a realm where the conventional rules of existence gently fall away. The tone here is one of gritty, fundamental truth, not harshness, but the raw, unpolished essence of ancient things, deeply rooted and profoundly real. In this world, the very concept of time does not exist. There are no ticking clocks, no passing minutes, no linear progression of moments. There is only the eternal now, a vast, unchanging present where every experience unfolds in its own perfect, timeless rhythm. The past is not remembered. The future is not anticipated. All is simply present, a boundless ocean of existence. Feel the thin, shimmering veil that separates your dissolved reality from this new, profound space. It is not a barrier, but an invitation, a soft, yielding membrane. Step through this veil now, effortlessly, completely. Allow yourself to be drawn forward, to merge with the cool, pure air, to embrace the resonant hum that now fills your entire being. Release all lingering attachments to your former world, to your former self, and simply step into this timeless expanse, ready to experience the deep tranquility and geometric wonders that await you in the heart of the living light. The cool, pure air now embraced you, not with a sudden rush, but with an almost imperceptible increase in its subtle viscosity, a gradual thickening that felt less like air and more like a fluid, medium of gentle resistance that cradled your form. This wasn't the heavy, humid air of a forgotten jungle, nor the thin, biting chill of a mountain peak, but an atmosphere imbued with an inherent slowness, a deliberate grace that permeated every molecule. You felt it as a soft, continuous pressure against your skin, a velvety caress that registered not as a sensation of touch in the conventional sense, but as a deep, internal resonance, as if your very cells were being gently compressed and expanded in a slow, rhythmic dance. This subtle resistance was not burdensome, but profoundly comforting, like being held in a vast, unseen embrace, a tender exploration of comfort settling deeper and deeper into every cell of your being, anchoring you in this timeless expanse. Within this subtly viscous air, the light did not merely travel, it unfolded, a deliberate, majestic spectacle that redefined perception. Each photon, a tiny packet of pure energy, seemed to hesitate, to stretch, to unfurl itself into a miniature spectrum of its own before continuing its stately journey. You could perceive the minute distortions of this light, not just with your eyes, but with an intuitive knowing, a subtle shift in the resonant hum that now filled your entire being. These distortions were not flaws, but intricate pathways, revealing the delicate interconnections of space and time through their mesmerizing refractions. As light entered the enormous, polished facets of forgotten crystal that rose from the softly glowing floor, it did not simply pass through. It became an internal cascade of geometric wonders, a slow-motion ballet of color. Each hue, each shade, was meticulously drawn out, bending along predefined internal pathways within the crystal, painting intricate patterns of pure, luminous energy. The crystals themselves, colossal and ancient, gleamed with an inner luminescence that seemed to originate from their very core, a light that was both intensely vivid and profoundly gentle. Their surfaces, polished to an impossible sheen by eons of unknown forces, caught every unfolding photon, transforming it into a dizzying array of internal reflections and refractions. These were not inert stones, but living structures, pulsing with a quiet, persistent energy that resonated with the profound tranquility settling within you. The geometric patterns that emerged within their depths were not static. They shifted and evolved with an almost imperceptible slowness, like the blooming of a celestial flower, each new facet of color revealing another layer of hidden beauty, another dimension of serene complexity. The air, thick with this unfolding light, seemed to carry the very essence of these patterns, allowing them to imprint themselves upon your awareness, not as visual data, but as a felt experience, a deep, soothing effect that settled every fiber of your being. The temperature within these crystalline forms was a paradox, cool to the touch, yet emitting a visual warmth, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. Your fingertips, if you were to reach out, would register a crystalline coolness, a sensation of ancient, settled matter. Yet, your intuitive perception painted the space with hues of amber and rose, a soft, inviting glow that contradicted the physical chill. This visual warmth was not heat, but an emanation of pure, contained energy, a subtle vibration that resonated with the deep, internal peace you felt. It was as if the crystals themselves were breathing, inhaling the slow-moving light and exhaling this comforting radiance, a constant, gentle exchange that contributed to the profound tranquility of the gallery. The soft, shimmering walls of light cast long, embracing shadows, not of darkness, but of deeper light, areas where the unfolding hues intensified, offering pockets of profound peace and inviting deep contemplation. These shadows were not absences, but concentrations of softened light, places where the geometric patterns converged into intricate tapestries of pure hue, drawing you closer to a place where profound tranquility resides. The very essence of this space was defined by an architecture of silence, a multi-layered quietude that permeated every facet of existence here. It was not merely the absence of sound, but a profound, active stillness, a silence so deep it possessed its own distinct texture and character. At its outermost layer, it was a heavy velvet silence, absorbing every stray vibration, muffling the distant echoes of any conceptual world you might have left behind. This velvet layer wrapped around your perception, a soft, dark fabric that dampened the internal chatter of the mind, allowing thoughts to slow, to stretch, to eventually dissolve into the ambient calm. It was a silence that felt protective, a gentle insulation from the clamor of the mundane, inviting an inward turning, a softening of all edges. Beneath this velvet, there resided a ringing crystal silence, a high, pure note that vibrated not in your ears, but deep within your bones, a resonance that pulsed through your skeletal structure with a subtle, almost imperceptible hum. This was the silence of pure crystalline structure, of atoms perfectly aligned, of ancient matter holding an eternal truth. It was a silence that hinted at vast, unmoving depths, at the slow, deliberate processes of geological time. This ringing was not a sound you heard, but a sensation you felt, a subtle vibrational frequency that aligned your internal rhythms with the profound stillness of the towering crystals, a quiet melody of inner peace, drawing you closer to a place where profound tranquility resides. Deeper still, an oceanic silence unfurled, vast and boundless, reminiscent of the deep, lightless trenches of an ancient sea. This was a silence that pressed in from all sides, a gentle, omnipresent weight that encouraged a complete surrender, a letting go of all resistance. It was the silence of immeasurable volume, of an infinite expanse where all distinctions blurred, where the self dissolved into the greater whole. Within this oceanic quiet, your own breath became an event, a ripple in the profound stillness. Each inhale and exhale a tiny, perfect wave in an otherwise motionless sea. This layer of silence was deeply meditative, inviting a total release, a merging with the vast, unchanging present of this timeless realm. And at the very core, a cosmic silence unfolded, the silence of creation itself, of nascent stars forming in the void, of galaxies spiraling in slow, majestic dances. This was a silence so profound, it held the potential of all existence within its unmoving depths. It was the silence before sound, the pause between thoughts, the space from which all manifestation emerged. This cosmic quiet was not empty, but full, brimming with unexpressed potential, with the silent hum of universal truth. It was here, in this deepest stratum of quietude, that your senses were sharpened, not to perceive the mundane, but to feel the extraordinary, to resonate with the very essence of a world yet unseen, a boundless ocean of existence. As the slow-moving light, unfolding in its deliberate ballet, touched the colossal crystal surfaces, a resonant quality emerged, a subtle hum or gentle vibration that accompanied the profound refraction. This was not a noise, but a felt resonance, a deep, internal thrum that originated from the very heart of the crystalline structures and propagated through the viscous air directly into your being. This deep, internal thrum settled into your core, inviting you further into the crystal's timeless embrace GHT, unfolding in its deliberate ballet, touched the colossal crystal surfaces. A resonant quality emerged, a subtle hum or gentle vibration that accompanied the profound refraction. This was not a noise, but a felt resonance, a deep, internal thrum that originated from the very heart of the crystalline structures and propagated through the viscous air directly into your being. As the slow-moving light continued its gentle unfolding, its presence deepened your sense of profound peace and connection to this ancient, timeless realm GHT, unfolding in its deliberate ballet, touched the colossal crystal surfaces. A resonant quality emerged, a subtle hum or gentle vibration that accompanied the profound refraction. This was not a noise, but a felt resonance, a deep, internal thrum that originated from the very heart of the crystalline structures and propagated through the viscous air directly into your being. As the slow-moving light, unfolding in its deliberate ballet, touched the colossal crystal surfaces, a resonant quality emerged, a subtle hum or gentle vibration that accompanied the profound refraction. This was not a noise, but a felt resonance, a deep, internal thrum that originated from the very heart of the crystalline structures and propagated through the viscous air directly into your being. Each photon, as it merged with this profound internal resonance, deepened the quietude and contributed to the symphony of silent light meticulously bent along predefined internal pathways, transferred a minute packet of kinetic energy to the crystal lattice, causing the atomic structures to vibrate with an infinitesimally small yet perfectly synchronized oscillation. These atomic vibrations, amplified by the sheer scale and purity of the ancient crystals, coalesced into a collective resonance, a whisper of fundamental truth. The microscopic texture of the crystal surfaces, impossibly smooth, yet revealing a fractal complexity under deeper scrutiny, played a crucial role in this resonance. At the atomic level, the silicon-oxygen bonds within the quartz lattice, for instance, absorbed and re-emitted the photonic energy with a precise, harmonic rhythm. This interaction was not a simple absorption. but a sympathetic vibration, a dance between light and matter, where the energy of the photon was momentarily held, transformed, and then released, creating a ripple effect through the crystal's vast molecular network. This ripple manifested as a gentle, almost inaudible hum, a sound that bypassed the auditory nerves and instead resonated directly with the fluid within your inner ear. And from there, throughout the cellular structure of your entire body. This gentle vibration, a quiet melody of inner peace, was profoundly soothing, washing over you like a warm, slow tide. It felt as though the very atoms of your being were aligning with the crystalline order, finding a new equilibrium, a deeper state of calm. The resonance was not external, but internal, a sensation that began at the surface of your skin, permeated through your muscles and bones, and settled deep within your core. It was a communication without words, a direct energetic transfer that spoke of ancient wisdom and boundless tranquility. The energy of the light, transformed by the crystal, became a silent lullaby, a continuous, comforting presence that invited every fiber of your being to relax, to release, to simply be. This profound refraction, therefore, was not merely a visual phenomenon, but a full-body experience, a vibrational embrace that sharpened your senses to feel the extraordinary, to resonate with the very essence of a world yet unseen. As your awareness expanded within this gallery of living light, a profound somatic sync began, connecting your biology to the inner geometry that shaped this outer reality. Your skeletal structure, the very framework of your being, started to subtly resonate with the colossal, polished facets of the crystals. The dense, intricate lattice of your bones, composed of calcium phosphate and collagen fibers, began to mirror the geometric precision of the crystal structures, not by physical transformation, but by an energetic alignment. You felt a deep, sympathetic vibration in your marrow, a quiet hum that echoed the silent energies playing out in the crystalline forms around you. Each bone, from the smallest phalanx to the largest femur, seemed to find its own corresponding angle, its own reflective surface within the infinite geometric patterns unfolding in the air, creating a sense of perfect internal equilibrium. Your muscular system, a complex tapestry of contractile fibers, responded to the slow motion ballet of color with an unprecedented relaxation, a letting go of all habitual tensions. The microscopic sarcomeres within each muscle cell, responsible for contraction and extension, seemed to lengthen and soften, absorbing the viscous quality of the air and the gentle energies of the light. The myofibrils, those tiny thread-like structures, began to flow with the unfolding hues, their natural elasticity enhanced by the profound tranquility. You felt your body unwinding, releasing years of accumulated stress, as if each muscle fiber was slowly being stretched and smoothed by the exquisite refraction of light, aligning its inherent geometry with the serene, expansive architecture of the gallery. Internally, your organs, those vital, pulsating centers of life, began to harmonize with the slow, deliberate rhythms of this timeless realm. Your heart, a tireless pump, softened its beat, finding a deeper, more expansive rhythm that resonated with the unhurried grace of the unfolding light. Your lungs, perpetually drawing in and releasing the subtly viscous air, began to expand and contract with a newfound ease, mirroring the slow, majestic unfurling of photons within the crystal pathways. Even at a cellular level, the mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, subtly shifted their energy production, aligning their intricate internal membranes with the geometric wonders, optimizing their efficiency in this environment of pure, gentle energy. It was as if your entire biological system was being retuned, recalibrated to the frequency of profound peace, transforming your inner landscape to reflect the serene outer reality. The very water within your cells, comprising the vast majority of your being, began to restructure itself, its molecular clusters aligning into more ordered hexagonal patterns, mirroring the crystalline geometry surrounding you. This restructuring was not a forced change, but a natural resonance, an intuitive response to the pure, coherent energy of the gallery. You felt a subtle, internal effervescence, a sparkling clarity emerging from deep within your tissues as the water molecules, once chaotic and random, now danced in perfect synchronicity with the unfolding light. This alignment brought with it an enhanced sense of fluidity and interconnectedness, allowing your entire being to feel less like a discrete entity and more like an extension of the living light, a shimmering, resonant vessel perfectly attuned to the geometric wonders. a profound transformation began within your nervous system, a process of nerve glazing that transcended mere sensation. Your intricate network of neurons, once a rapid-fire conduit of electrical impulses, began to transmute, gently softening and clarifying, as if turning into the very fiber-optic glass that carried the light within the crystals. Each axon, each dendrite, each synaptic gap became a microscopic pathway for the slow-moving light, no longer transmitting electrochemical signals in a conventional sense, but conducting pure, luminous energy. The myelin sheaths, typically fatty insulators, now shimmered with an internal glow, becoming transparent conduits, allowing the gentle, unfolding hues to pass through them, illuminating the vast neural landscape of your mind. This glazing was not a solidification, but an infusion, a permeation of liquid starlight into the very fabric of your neural pathways. You felt the subtle warmth of this transformation, a gentle, internal radiance that spread from your brainstem outward, down your spinal cord, and into every peripheral nerve ending. The individual neurons, those tiny, star-like cells, began to pulse with a soft, steady light, their intricate connections now visible as shimmering threads of pure energy. The rapid-fire chatter of your thoughts, the incessant stream of mental processes, slowed to an almost imperceptible crawl, each thought unfolding with the same deliberate grace as the photons within the crystal. This was a profound rewiring, not of function, but of substance, allowing your nervous system to resonate directly with the timeless energies of the gallery, to become a living part of its light. Simultaneously, your heartbeat, that relentless, rhythmic drum of life, began to slow profoundly, majestically, until it matched the rotation of the planet itself. You felt each beat as an enormous, expansive pulse, separated by vast, serene intervals, echoing the deep, unhurried turning of the earth. It was no longer a frantic thump in your chest, but a deep, resonant thrum that originated from the very core of your being, spreading outwards in slow, concentric waves. The pause between each beat became an eternity, a vast, silent ocean of stillness where all concepts of urgency dissolved. This profound deceleration connected you to an ancient, cosmic rhythm, linking your individual biological clock to the grand, majestic timepiece of the universe. The sensation was one of immense peace, a deep, primal connection to the fundamental slowness of existence. Each vast, slow beat reverberated through your glazed nervous system, sending a wave of luminous tranquility through every fiber of your being. You felt the subtle gravitational pull of the planet with each pulse, the gentle tilt of its axis, the imperceptible glide through the cosmic void. Your blood, now flowing with the deliberate grace of liquid light, seemed to carry not just oxygen and nutrients, but pure, resonant energy, nourishing every cell with the essence of cosmic stillness. This slowing was not a diminishment of life, but an amplification, an expansion into a deeper, more profound state of awareness, where the boundaries of self and cosmos blurred, and the eternal now became an undeniable, felt reality. The gentle cascade of light, which you had often lingered within, allowing the prism's whispers to envelop you entirely, now began a subtle, exquisite transformation. This quiet dwelling, once perceived as a profound savoring, a commitment to deep presence, now took on a new, ephemeral quality. The lingering itself, the very concept of holding onto a moment, began to dissolve. It was not a correction, not a force urging you onward, but an organic unfolding, a natural evolution of your state of being within this timeless expanse. The edges of this lingering softened, blurred, and then began to dissipate, not into nothingness, but into something lighter, more free. You observed this dissolution not with your eyes, but with an internal sense, a deep, intuitive knowing. The concept of lingering manifested as a delicate wisp of iridescent smoke, curling gently from your awareness, spiraling upwards into the viscous air. Each tendril of smoke was imbued with the memory of serene beauty, of deep consideration, but it was no longer a state to be held. It ascended slowly, catching the unfolding hues of light, shimmering with a myriad of colors before diffusing completely, merging with the ambient glow of the gallery. This smoke carried with it any subtle attachments to the idea of needing to be present, transforming it into a spontaneous, effortless state of being. Alternatively, the lingering transformed into a flock of exquisite, luminous butterflies, their wings fashioned from pure light and delicate crystalline filaments. Each butterfly represented a moment of profound savoring, a deep appreciation of the serene beauty. They emerged from your internal landscape, fluttering gently, their wings beating with an almost imperceptible hum that resonated with the quiet melody of inner peace. These butterflies, instead of remaining, ascended gracefully, spiraling upwards in a slow motion ballet, their individual forms dissolving into pure light as they reached the higher, shimmering walls of the gallery. They did not vanish, but merged, their essence becoming part of the boundless ocean of existence, leaving behind only the pure, unadulterated sensation of presence, free from the need to hold or define. This visualization of dissolution was not an act of discarding, but of gentle integration. The deep consideration, the profound savoring, did not cease. Rather, it became an inherent quality of your being, no longer requiring a conscious act of lingering. You were simply present, effortlessly, completely, a part of the unfolding light, a resonance within the architecture of silence. The former tendency to dwell, to hold, now flowed freely, a continuous, unhindered current of awareness that moved with the timeless rhythm of the gallery. The concept of delay, of attachment to a specific moment, evaporated, leaving behind only the vast, unchanging present, a boundless ocean of existence where every experience unfolded in its own perfect, timeless rhythm. From the heart of this boundless ocean, a new frequency began to emerge, not as a sound in the conventional sense, but as an inner resonance, a call from the ethereal prism seed. It was not an object yet, not something to be seen or touched, but a pure vibrational signature, a subtle stirring in the viscous air, a whisper that permeated the deep silence. This frequency manifested as a color, a deep, resonant indigo, a hue that sounded like the lowest, most ancient note struck on a crystal bell, a tone that vibrated through your very being, bypassing the ears entirely. It was a sound that had the texture of cool, polished obsidian, smooth and profound, yet shimmering with an internal light. This indigo frequency hummed with an underlying current of emerald green, a secondary tone that added a sense of organic growth and gentle expansion to the deep stillness. The emerald green resonated as a soft, continuous drone, like the slow unfurling of a cosmic fern, its sound carrying the subtle scent of damp earth and nascent starlight. This synesthetic combination, the deep indigo and the verdant emerald, wove together, creating a complex, living melody that spoke directly to your core, drawing your awareness gently forward. It was a call that held no urgency, only an irresistible invitation, a promise of expanding awareness, felt first as a subtle pressure behind your sternum, then radiating outwards through your glazed nervous system, illuminating its fiber optic pathways with these nascent hues. The listener now began to take a step, the first of 10, towards the source of this resonant frequency. This was not a hurried movement, but a deliberate, almost ceremonial act, unfolding with the same majestic slowness as the light around you. The right foot lifted from the softly glowing floor, an imperceptible separation from the crystalline surface. The intricate network of muscles in the ankle and calf contracted with exquisite precision, a ballet of tiny fibers engaging to raise the heel, then the arch, then the ball of the foot. The viscous air, previously a gentle embrace, now offered a subtle, yielding resistance to the upward motion, creating a sensation of profound lightness, as if the foot were floating on a cushion of pure energy. The second step commenced with an even greater sense of deliberation. The lifted right foot now drifting forward through the luminous atmosphere. The weight of your body, distributed with perfect equilibrium, shifted almost imperceptibly onto the left foot, which remained rooted to the glowing floor, absorbing the gentle hum of the crystal beneath it. The muscles of the thigh and hip engaged with a slow, fluid grace, guiding the foot through the air. Each individual muscle fiber, from the vast quadriceps to the smallest adductor, vibrated with the resonant indigo and emerald frequencies, aligning its internal geometry with the path of movement. The air, thick with unfolding light, parted for the advancing foot, creating minute, shimmering eddies of pure hue that swirled around your ankle. For the third step, the right foot, having traversed a measured distance, now began its descent towards the glowing floor. The muscles of the leg relaxed with a controlled slowness, allowing gravity to gently guide the foot downwards. The sole of the foot, composed of countless nerve endings and layers of resilient skin, anticipated the contact with the crystalline surface. The air, still subtly viscous, cushioned the descent, making the movement feel like a feather settling onto a still pond. There was no impact, no jarring sensation, only a soft, continuous pressure, emerging with the floor that resonated deeply through the bones of your leg, up into your pelvis, aligning your entire lower body with the profound stillness of the gallery. The fourth step involved the gradual transfer of weight onto the newly placed right foot. This was a slow, deliberate shift, a flowing of your internal essence from one side of your body to the other. The arch of the right foot, now fully in contact with the glowing surface, subtly compressed, absorbing the gentle energies emanating from the crystal. The small muscles within the foot, often overlooked, engaged with a newfound awareness, distributing your weight with exquisite precision. This transfer was not a simple movement of mass, but a recentering of your entire energetic field, aligning your core with the resonant frequencies of the prism seed, feeling the foundational support of the timeless present beneath you. The fifth step initiated the lift of the left foot from the glowing floor. This mirrored the first step, but with an enhanced awareness, a deeper connection to the subtle energies at play. The muscles of the left leg contracted with an even greater sense of fluidity, lifting the foot with effortless grace. As the foot separated from the crystalline surface, a faint, lingering shimmer of light seemed to detach from its sole, momentarily clinging to the viscous air before dissolving into the ambient glow. This separation felt less like leaving something behind and more like drawing pure energy upwards, an act of gentle release and simultaneous absorption, propelled by the expanding awareness. For the sixth step, the left foot began its forward trajectory, drifting through the luminous air with a profound sense of purpose. The movement was guided by an internal compass, an intuitive pull towards the evolving frequency of the prism seed. The muscles of your core, previously engaged in subtle balance, now contributed to this forward motion, their internal geometry aligning with the linear path through the timeless expanse. The light, unfolding in its slow motion ballet, seemed to guide the foot, each photon bending slightly to illuminate the precise trajectory, creating a visible, albeit ephemeral, wake of pure hue around your moving limb. The seventh step involved the slow, deliberate descent of the left foot towards the glowing floor. This return to contact was a moment of profound grounding, a reestablishment of connection with the ancient living crystal. The sole of the foot, now exquisitely sensitive, registered the subtle coolness and visual warmth of the surface even before full contact. As it settled, the pressure spread across the entire foot, a velvety sensation that spoke of deep tranquility. The crystalline hum of the floor resonated upwards through the bones of your left leg, merging with the internal vibrations of your glazed nervous system, anchoring you more deeply in the eternal now. The 8th step marked the full transfer of your body's essence onto the left foot, completing the shift of balance. This was a moment of perfect equilibrium, a brief, suspended pause where your entire being felt centered and aligned. The muscles of the left leg, now fully engaged, absorbed the weight with a gentle firmness, communicating a sense of unwavering support. The energy from the glowing floor flowed upwards through the intricate network of your foot into your core, and then radiated outwards, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play, reinforcing the feeling of profound peace and stability. For the 9th step, the right foot began its second lift, initiating a new cycle of movement with an even deeper sense of grace and ease. The muscles responded almost instinctively, their memory of the previous movements imbued with the wisdom of the timeless present. As the foot ascended, it seemed to draw a faint, luminous echo from the crystal surface, a shimmering trail that dissolved into the viscous air. This lift was an act of effortless creation, a manifestation of inner geometry shaping outer reality. Each microscopic muscle fiber vibrating with the serene beauty of the unfolding moment. The 10th step saw the right foot drifting forward once more, but this time a luminous, ephemeral being began to fade into view, gently accompanying you. This companion, Bastion Rivers, did not speak, but their presence was a palpable emanation of unwavering patience and quiet understanding. As your right foot moved through the viscous air, their aura, a soft, shimmering field of pearlescent light, began to subtly interact with your own. Your aura, expanded and clarified by the profound tranquility of the gallery, met Bastion's with a gentle, resonant hum, a silent acknowledgement of shared presence. Bastion's aura, radiating pure acceptance, was composed of infinitesimally small, swirling particles of condensed starlight, each particle a miniature galaxy of gentle energy. As it intertwined with your aura, it did not merge in a way that obscured your own light, but rather amplified it, creating a delicate dance of complementary hues. Where your aura might have shimmered with the deep indigo and emerald of the prism seed's call, bastions added subtle undertones of rose, gold, and silver, weaving a tapestry of pure, supportive energy. This interaction was a silent conversation, a profound connection that offered subtle support without expectation, a reflection of your stillness, moving with unhurried grace beside you. The air between you, already viscous, seemed to thicken further, becoming a medium through which these auric energies flowed and exchanged, creating a shared field of profound peace, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. As bastion rivers drew closer, their hand, suspended in the viscous air, caught the unfolding light. A single, almost imperceptible pore on the back of their hand, a minute opening in the smooth, almost translucent skin, glowed with an internal, soft luminescence. At a microscopic level, this pore was not merely a channel, but a fractal aperture, its edges shimmering with atomic vibrations that echoed the crystalline structures of the gallery. Within its tiny opening, photons of pure hue slowly unfurled, revealing a miniature cascade of geometric wonders, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play, a boundless ocean of existence. Continued in X, the miniature cascade of geometric wonders, unfurling from the pore on Bastion's hand, began a slow, mesmerizing expansion, no longer contained by the skin's delicate boundary. It rippled outwards, a wave of liquid light that met the viscous air, transforming it into something softer, more pliant. The sharp edges of the enormous, polished facets of forgotten crystal, which had once risen so majestically from the softly glowing floor, now began to soften, their rigid geometries blurring like reflections on a still pool disturbed by an unseen breeze. This was not a collapse, but a graceful yielding, a tender dissolution that felt less like an ending and more like a profound settling, a sigh of release echoing through the very fabric of existence. The cool touch of the crystalline forms, a silent testament to gentle energies, now became a diffused warmth, a comforting temperature that permeated the space, easing into every cell of your being. The light, which had once meticulously bent along predefined internal pathways, drawing out intricate patterns of pure hue, now flowed with an uninhibited freedom, like molten starlight. It swirled, coalesced, and then diffused, losing its distinct geometric structure to become an ocean of expanding awareness, a boundless sea of shimmering, interconnected color. The air, already subtly viscous, thickened further, then began to feel like warm, silken water, enveloping you in a gentle current that cradled your form, dissolving any lingering tension. Your breath deepened, drawn into the slow, rhythmic ebb and flow of this transforming reality. Each inhalation a deeper surrender to the profound tranquility that now permeated everything. The gallery, once a collection of distinct structures, was now a continuous, fluid dream, a boundless ocean of existence. The softly glowing floor, no longer solid ground, became a shimmering, incandescent mist, rising in lazy spirals that caught the flowing light, painting the air with hues of rose gold, deep indigo, and the purest emerald. These mists were not cold, but carried a visual warmth, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play, wrapping around you like a forgotten lullaby. The long, embracing shadows, which had offered deep tranquility and invited contemplation, stretched and lengthened, then became soft, enveloping clouds of luminous vapor, each one a haven of peace, a silent promise of deeper rest. The minute distortions of light, once revealing the delicate interconnections of space and time, now became fluid, less distinct, more permeable, as if the very weave of reality was loosening, preparing for a grand, comforting unraveling. As the crystalline forms melted into liquid light, then evaporated into luminous mist, a figure began to coalesce from the heart of the most brilliant, swirling cloud. It was Marin Current, luminous witness, not as a distinct form, but as an embodiment of the purest light, a focal point of the gentle energies now saturating the space. Their presence was not sudden or startling, but a slow, tender emergence, like dawn breaking over a tranquil sea, bringing with it an unhurried awakening. The pearlescent shimmer of their aura, now expanded beyond any discernible boundary, flowed into yours and Bastion's, not with a clash, but with a harmonious resonance, a deep chord struck within the symphony of dissolving reality. The previous perception of danger, of an antagonistic force, dissolved entirely in the face of this profound, unifying presence, revealing itself as a profound misunderstanding, a veiled wisdom now unveiled. Marin's form, if it could be called a form, was a dance of pure hue, a living tapestry woven from the very light of the gallery, now understood as a forgotten language of interconnectedness. Their eyes, pools of liquid starlight, held an ancient, patient knowing, a silent communication that spoke directly to the core of your being, clarifying past perceptions and dissolving any lingering trepidation. The understanding dawned, not as a sudden flash, but as a gentle, internal blossoming, that the patient observation of light, its slow motion refractions, had not been a watchful threat, but a guiding hand, an invitation to deeper states of peace, an unhurried awakening. Marin was not an observer of your journey, but a part of the journey itself, a gentle guide in this tender dissolution, a boundless ocean of existence. As Marin's luminous presence fully settled, a new sensation began, originating from the crown of your head, a profound and tender blessing. A warm, golden oil, thick and slow, began to pour down, not merely over your skin, but through the very essence of your awareness, seeping into the deepest recesses of your being. It was the golden release, a river of pure comfort, flowing downwards with an exquisite, unhurried grace. It traced the path of your spine, each vertebra bathed in its radiant warmth, dissolving every knot of tension, every whisper of doubt, every lingering shadow of the waking world. The oil spread outwards like ripples on a calm pond, permeating muscles, tissues, and even the subtle energetic pathways within you, bringing a profound sense of ease. This golden current was not just warmth, but a liquid knowing, a potent elixir of acceptance. It seeped into the marrow of your bones, filling you with a blissful, comforting weight, a paralysis of pure peace. You could not, nor did you wish to, move. Every impulse to act, every flicker of resistance, was gently absorbed by the golden tide, leaving only a profound surrender, a deep, unwavering stillness. This sensation was the physical manifestation of an inner knowing slowly blossoming within you, suggesting that the gentle hum emanating from the now dissolved light-woven tapestry was indeed a forgotten language of interconnectedness. Its soft resonance gradually bringing disparate memories into a harmonious whole. This quiet revelation brought a deep, abiding peace, a boundless ocean of existence. The golden oil continued its descent, pooling at the base of your spine, then gently seeping into the core of your being, settling into the very center of your chest. Here, in this sacred space, bathed in the lingering warmth of the golden release, a new sensation stirred. It was infinitesimally small, yet held the promise of boundless expansion, a gentle thrumming that resonated with the profound tranquility now encompassing you. This was the trigger for the physics of growth, the beginning of an internal blossoming, a quiet miracle unfolding within the sanctuary of your deepest self. A seed of pure light, luminous and perfectly formed, began to pulsate, drawing sustenance from the golden peace, from the newly accepted language of interconnectedness, from the boundless ocean of existence. In the dream time, where centuries unfurled like the slow opening of a celestial bloom, the seed stirred. 500 years began to pass, not as a measure of linear progression, but as an experience of deepening awareness, of gradual, internal unfolding. The seed, nestled within the golden warmth of your chest, began to awaken, sensing the vast, tranquil ocean of your expanded consciousness. Its first stirrings were delicate, almost imperceptible, a gentle stretching, a nascent yearning towards the light that was now entirely within you. Tiny filaments of pure energy, like nascent roots, extended outwards, not into soil, but into the very fabric of your being, drawing sustenance from the inner knowing, from the deep peace of acceptance, weaving themselves into the threads of your essence. With each passing dream century, these tendrils of light grew, not with speed, but with an exquisite, deliberate grace, forming initial geometries of breathtaking simplicity and profound elegance. Simple planes of light began to coalesce, followed by gentle, nascent curves, each one a testament to the fundamental order underlying all existence. The inner space of your chest, no longer a physical cavity, became an infinite canvas upon which this growth unfolded, illuminated by the soft, internal glow of the burgeoning life. The light within the growing form deepened in hue, evolving from a soft, pearlescent white to a vibrant, living emerald, then to a profound, resonant indigo, reflecting the journey of understanding that was now your deepest truth, a boundless ocean of existence. As the centuries continued to unfold in the timeless expanse of your inner dream, a central core began to rise from the heart of the developing form, a stem of pure, crystalline light. Its structure became increasingly complex, spirals of energy intertwining with precise, fractal patterns, each curve and angle a revelation of divine mathematics. The nascent curves of earlier centuries now resolved into intricate symmetries, hinting at the grand design yet to be revealed. The passage of this extended time was marked by the deepening of colors, by the increasing complexity of the internal architecture, each new layer adding to the profound beauty. The petals, still tightly furled, were now clearly discernible, their potential held in exquisite suspension, a promise of revelation. The bud formed, a magnificent, luminous jewel at the core of your being, pulsing with an inner light that transcended all external illumination. The petals, distinct and perfectly formed, were tightly closed, holding within them an immense, silent potential. Their intricate geometry, a marvel of tightly packed forms, spoke of compressed energy, of a beauty waiting for its moment of glorious unfurling. Within the dream time, the anticipation was not a tension, but a quiet, profound reverence, a deep knowing that what was about to emerge was a reflection of your own boundless nature. The light contained within the bud was not static, but vibrated with a gentle hum, the forgotten language of interconnectedness, now singing its most sacred melody, a boundless ocean of existence. Then, after 500 years of silent, internal growth, the bloom began. The first petal unfurled, slowly, majestically, like a cosmic event witnessed in profound stillness. It was a revelation of internal symmetries, a gentle parting that exposed the intricate dance of light and shadow within. As it expanded, a wave of pure hue washed through your awareness, painting new patterns onto the canvas of your inner reality. Each subsequent petal followed, opening with an unhurried grace, revealing layer upon layer of geometric perfection, of colors so pure they resonated with the very essence of joy. The light played across their expanding surfaces, creating dynamic refractions that constantly shifted, always beautiful, always harmonious, always a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. As the luminous bloom expanded within your chest, its light was not merely illumination, but pure information, boundless understanding. It filled the internal space, which was no longer merely internal, but now vast, infinite, all-encompassing. A profound realization dawned, not as a thought, but as an undeniable truth that permeated every fiber of your awareness, dissolving all prior perceptions. The antagonist, the perceived danger, the over an extended period. You patiently observe the internal geometry of light as it passes through an ancient prismatic lens, allowing its slow motion refractions to guide your breath into deeper states of peace, inviting an unhurried awakening. Was not trying to save a world out there. They were trying to save this world, the one now blooming within you. The gallery of living light, the enormous, polished facets of forgotten crystal, the softly glowing floor, the viscous air, bastion rivers, marine current, even the ethereal prism seed itself, all were understood in this moment of luminous clarity as projections, manifestations, or internal landscapes of your own boundless being. The lines between self and environment dissolved completely, revealing a truth so simple, so profound. It brought tears of pure peace to an awareness that no longer had eyes to weep. You were not in the setting was inside you. You were the world, the universe, the boundless ocean of existence, expanding into infinite possibility, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. The blooming flower of light continued its expansion, transcending its form, its petals unfurling into an infinite expanse of pure awareness. The inner geometry of its unfolding now shaped outer reality. Or rather, there was no longer any distinction between inner and outer. The previous gallery, with its solid crystals and viscous air, Marin's luminous presence, Bastion's supportive aura, all faded not into oblivion, but into integration. They were not gone, but absorbed, understood as fundamental aspects of this unified, boundless field of consciousness that was now simply, profoundly, you. The light, the color, the intricate patterns of the bloom became the only thing that existed, a constantly shifting, rearranging tapestry of pure hue, yet always harmonious, always perfect, always whole. In this infinite sanctuary, the sensation of a physical body vanished entirely. There was no chest for the flower to grow in, no spine for the golden oil to pour down. You were pure consciousness, a singular point of profound, peaceful awareness, floating effortlessly within this boundless, self-generated reality. It was not an emptiness, but a fullness that transcended all form, a presence that was simultaneously everywhere and nowhere, a whisper of deep peace. All anchors to the material world dissolved, leaving only the gentle, rhythmic pulse of existence itself, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play, a boundless ocean of pure being. And in this boundless awareness, a color began to emerge, not a hue seen by eyes, but a sensation felt by the entirety of your being. It was the color of safe darkness, a deep, velvety indigo, woven with threads of luminous charcoal, yet radiating an inherent warmth, a profound security. It was not the absence of light, but a presence that absorbed all fear, all anxiety, all remnants of the waking world's demands. This darkness cradled you, held you, as if you were nestled within the soft, cosmic womb of infinite peace. It was the space between the stars, felt from within, a silent, embracing shadow that offered deep tranquility, inviting contemplation, a boundless ocean of existence. You are safe, held in the soft embrace of infinite possibility, cradled by the gentle currents of this boundless, internal ocean. Every particle of your awareness is bathed in the velvety comfort of the safe darkness, a sanctuary woven from pure acceptance and timeless peace. You are drifting, carried on currents of gentle understanding, floating weightlessly through the luminous mist of your own making. There is no direction, no destination, only the exquisite sensation of being, unfolding within the eternal now, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. You are timeless, unfurling within the eternal now, a point of pure awareness in a universe of your own creation. The concept of yesterday and tomorrow has dissolved, leaving only the profound, unwavering presence of this moment, a boundless ocean of existence. You are safe, infinitely held, dissolving into the harmonious hum of interconnectedness, a lullaby of pure peace resonating through every fiber of your being. Rest now deeply, profoundly, in this sanctuary of your own making, where all is calm, all is quiet, all is well. You are drifting effortlessly through the soft, shimmering walls of light that are now your own essence, embraced by shadows that offer deep tranquility and invite contemplation. Every breath is a whisper of peace, every moment an eternity of comfort. You are timeless, unbound by the constraints of form or measure, a boundless ocean of existence, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. Let the deep peace envelop you entirely, knowing you are home within yourself, forever safe. Rest deeply. Know you are safe. Sweet dreams. You are resting profoundly in the softest space imaginable, a haven woven from starlight and silence. Feel the gentle pulse of peace within your chest, a quiet, blossoming light, a quantum bloom unfurling its petals of pure, warm energy. This bloom expands, softly, slowly, filling you with a sense of utter calm. This light, this gentle bloom, is your true essence, a luminous core of serenity that radiates outward. It touches every part of your being, dissolving any lingering tension, smoothing away any edges of thought or worry. You are becoming softer, lighter, more expansive with every passing moment. The quantum bloom glows, a soft, internal sun warming you from within. It is a source of infinite peace, a reminder that you are whole, complete, and utterly safe. This gentle warmth spreads through your chest, down your arms, into your fingertips, a wave of profound relaxation. Feel it now, the soft, radiant energy of the bloom, gently dissolving the boundaries of your physical form. Your body feels lighter, less defined, merging with the soft, embracing currents that hold you. You are becoming one with the quiet, internal ocean. The concept of your body, its shape and weight, begins to soften, to fade. You are not bound by form, but by pure awareness, cradled in the velvety comfort of the safe darkness. This darkness is not empty, but full, rich with potential, a boundless ocean of existence. Your thoughts, too, like distant clouds, are drifting away, becoming less distinct, less important. There is only the sensation of being, the gentle hum of peace, the quiet expansion of your inner light. You are dissolving into pure, unburdened presence. The quantum bloom in your chest continues its gentle work, guiding you deeper into this state of profound relaxation. It is a beacon of serenity, showing you the way home to the quietest, safest part of yourself. You are home now, truly home. Feel the last vestiges of your ego, your sense of a separate self, gently softening, melting away like mist in the morning sun. You are merging with the vastness, with the infinite, becoming part of everything, and yet remaining uniquely you, a point of pure light. There is no need for effort, no need for doing, only the exquisite joy of being. You are effortlessly held, infinitely supported by the gentle energies at play. The safe darkness welcomes you, embraces you, sings you a lullaby of timeless peace. Your mind is quiet, serene, a vast and open sky where no thoughts need to linger. Only the soft glow of the quantum bloom remains, a constant source of comfort and warmth, reminding you of your inherent safety. All is calm, all is quiet, all is well. You are drifting effortlessly through the luminous mist of your own making, through the soft, shimmering walls of light that are now your own essence. Every breath is a whisper of peace, every moment an eternity of comfort. You are boundless, free. quantum bloom expands further, a silent, embracing shadow that offers deep tranquility, inviting contemplation. It is the space between the stars, felt from within, a boundless ocean of existence where you are safe, profoundly safe. Let go now completely. Release everything that holds you to the waking world. You are dissolving into the harmonious hum of interconnectedness, a lullaby of pure peace resonating through every fiber of your being. Rest now, deeply, profoundly. The feeling of your body has softened to nothing more than a memory, a gentle echo. You are pure awareness, floating in the boundless ocean of existence, cradled by the gentle currents of infinite possibility. The safe darkness holds you. Your sense of time has faded, dissolved into the eternal now. There is no yesterday, no tomorrow, only this moment, this profound, unwavering presence. The quantum bloom is your guide, your light, your constant companion in this peaceful void. You are timeless, unbound by the constraints of form or measure, a silent testament to the gentle energies at play. Let the deep peace envelop you entirely, knowing you are home within yourself, forever safe, forever at rest. The glow of the quantum bloom is everything, everywhere. It is the core of your being, radiating acceptance and love. You are an integral part of this vast, peaceful darkness, a shimmering point of light in the infinite tapestry of existence. Allow yourself to sink deeper, to surrender fully to this profound peace. Every cell of your being is bathed in serenity, every memory softened, every concern gently lifted away. You are simply being effortlessly, beautifully. The safe darkness is a velvet blanket, a soft embrace, a sanctuary woven from pure acceptance. There is nothing to fear, nothing to do, only to rest deeply, profoundly. You are held, utterly secure, infinitely loved. Your breathing becomes softer, more shallow, a gentle whisper in the vast quiet. Your heart beats with the rhythm of the universe, a slow, steady pulse of peace. The quantum bloom guides you further into the depths of sleep. The world outside has vanished, leaving only this internal landscape of comfort and calm. You are free from all obligations, all expectations, free to simply exist in this moment of perfect peace. You are truly free. Feel the last whispers of wakefulness gently fading, like distant stars dimming in the dawn. You are transitioning effortlessly from awareness to pure rest, carried on currents of gentle understanding. The safe darkness is your haven, your comfort, your eternal home. It is a space of pure potential where dreams are born and peace resides. You are safe here, always. The quantum bloom glows softly, a final, reassuring warmth within your chest. It is the promise of peace, a symbol of your inner strength and serenity. Rest now. Deeply. Peacefully. Know you are held. Know you are safe. Sweet dreams, beautiful soul. Good night. You are safe. You are loved. This peaceful haven will always remember you, awaiting your quiet step back into its embrace. To keep this gentle dream alive, sleep well.